Greetings and welcome back to Astroneer. Today we're going to work on two things. One, we are going to make a space shuttle and it's going to be all set up to take us to the stars. Because there's stuff up there we need. And if we don't get it, we're not going to be able to advance. Besides, visiting cool planets is what this is all about. And then conquering them. Now the other thing we're going to do is we're going to have a little talk about bytes and research and the mistakes that I made in previous videos. My viewers were very happy to point that out to me, and I appreciate that. When I make a mistake, I want it pointed out to me. So let's get going. Now, in order to make a space shuttle, we're going to go basic here. We need a really large printer. All right, now I made a platform. By the way, I did a bit of extra flattening out here. I'm probably going to do flattening that way. You have to be very careful though, because you can make a big mistake and mess things up. For instance, see, when you're doing the flattening, I mean flattening here, it goes along a plane. Now, if you make a mistake and you do like that, then all of a sudden you're going to have a real mess. So basically, like this. Nice and flat, no problems, very good, right? Okay. Oh, by the way, that's coming from a soil canister that I have right back here. You're right there. See, I actually use some of it when you're doing that. So you need a lot of space. I mean, I have a mesh right here, and I'm about to have a bigger one because I made another large platform B. All right, and we're just going to put him over here for now, and then we're going to attach him there. So he's in the network. Okay, the reason is because I need some place to put a large printer. And do I have the large printer researched? I think that I do. I think it's a 3. Yes, it's unlocked. All right, I need 3 compound for that. So I have stuff over here. Right? I had stuff over here. Oh, there we go. I actually have it on me. Right, because I went and I got some. All right, so let's just take care of this quickly. Because obviously, we're going to the medium printer to make the large printer. Okay, large platform B. Okay, request platform, research, soil centrifuge. Large printer. All right. Get to work. Okay, are we going to have a power problem? It looks okay. I do have batteries here. This would be easier at daytime because this thing would be active. All right. Well, you know what? Let that go. So that's going to be the large printer. We're going to put this here, and that is going to make us a space shuttle. However, we need to actually research the space shuttle, don't we? All right. So this would be from the large printer. Now, I think it's down here. Right. When you get to the large rover, that's the vehicle area. So let's move over. Landing pad. That's something you can have and be ready for if you need it on another planet. It's kind of useful. And then we have the small shuttle. All right. I only need 2 aluminum for that. It costs 1,500 bytes, but we do have 4,700. So, boom. This is the reason why my mistakes with the bytes are unfortunate. All right, so let's see. Oh, and there it is right there. So let's just pick that up and we'll put it on this. You can see it is actually very large. All right, but I'm going to F it. And there he is. It's actually facing the wrong way. And you can see it can take 4 inputs. Now, in this case, it doesn't need 4 inputs. It just needs 2. Okay, is that daylight? All right, daylight is starting to come. Is the solar panel is open. It's a little extra bright because I have the work light on, but I'm going to be going into the cave, so we're just going to leave it on for the moment. All right, and I have aluminum, and then I have aluminum, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to say, where is it? F. Okay, everything from this is big. You see this? All right, so it can make a shelter, and it can make a small shuttle. That's what we're going for. All right, and oops. All right, it seems to be doing okay with power because of the medium solar panel. So we're just going to let that do its thing. All right, Now, this guy right here. This is very similar to the one that we opened in the previous episode and ones that we opened. This is the one that I got from the one we couldn't open. Yes, a second small generator daisy chain with the first one did the job. Now, you remember when I did the F on this, I think I got 424 bytes. So if we put this over here and then we look at it, it's 1,000. So yeah, I mean, it may not be the exact same one, but it wouldn't surprise me. So here's what we're going to do, because I found some stuff. See, I'm actually carrying, where is it here? I'm carrying 3 laterite with me. I actually mined them down here. These are the ones, if you process them, you get aluminum. I've only found one ore thing for this one, but so far it's not failing me. Although, no, I was thinking that might have been it. This is where I've been digging it, and you can still see there's still kind of a lot left. Right, so that's laterite. Now, what I found was I found some more of those exo canisters. Oh, and boom, an extra 44. Considering how expensive some things are, yeah, it's not a bad idea. And like I mentioned, on some planets, you'll get hundreds for doing that. Mind you, they don't pop back as quickly, but you get hundreds. All right, so here we have another one. Now, this one doesn't indicate power. This one indicates an element. And the element that it is indicating is actually laterite. So you see the little port right there? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about that, you can go over here, look at resources, and it's got the little symbol. Now, if you look in the middle, towards the top, the second one, you can see the symbol for laterite, and you can see it's the same as that one, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this in here, and then it's going to open up. We're going to move that out of the way, and then we got this, and boom, I'm going to carry that with me. All right, so there is actually more. So let's just move and then drop one of those. All right, that right there. By the way, these caves are multi-level because after all, it does go all the way down to the core of the planet. The thing is that I nearly died here. You'll notice it slides down and then it stops abruptly and then there's a really deep thing there. Right, I mean, I could make a ramp there, but the thing is that if I had fallen down there, I would have been far away from oxygen. It would have taken me a long time to get up. Yeah, and I didn't have any resin with me for the oxygen filters, so I would have died. Yeah, I would have died. All right, so let's just move along here. Did I see this? Is this where we're going here? Yeah, I think it's where we're going. All right, so there are 2 of them. All right, yeah, speaking of that. And then drop one of those. And a little bit more, drop one of those. Oh, and we have some more of these. Every byte is precious. By the way, what are we rocking right now? Okay, 4,200 and it's still going up. This is good. Okay, and then, okay, there's a pit. Be careful. All right, now this one I'm going to have to dig up because I can't see the port. But it does say laterite here. All right, so let's just dig it up. Okay, the port isn't there. All right, and there's the port. All right, and I could probably lift it off. All right, so let's just put that away, get this out, take this, put that in there. All right, get that out of there, and then pick that up. Okay, I'm losing oxygen because I'm away from this thing. Okay, there we go. And up, please. There we go. All right, so the last one is over here. All right, and we're going to drop one of those, and that should kind of do the job. Oh, I see there's a regular research item in the back. Okay, not my concern at the moment. All right, the last piece of laterite, put it right in there. Okay, and then we have another one. So I have 3 of these to be cut up. All right, you know, since I'm here... Okay. Now, these are not as good... But, you know, the thing about it is, since I'm here anyway, and I'm probably not coming back, and what is that? Okay, I don't know why that one is a different color from the other ones. All right, I'm just going to put that back over there. right, put that over there. Don't fall down the hole. Nope, nope, nope. Don't fall down that hole because I'm not going after it if it does. I'm not going to carry it all the way up with me because I have bigger ones to do, but I'll probably just leave it at the bottom because that way I can see it. Where is the ramp? Oh, there's the ramp. All right, hold on a minute. Let's just... That's the ramp I made on the way down. All right, and we'll just leave it there so I can see it. All right, let's get back up here because we have a space shuttle to make. We have other things to make for it too. And we do have a mission, and we're going to get something curious for this. We're going to get some useful things and some curious things. Okay, so it's still nighttime, so I'm going to leave the work light on. All right, this is done. So let's whip out the next one, right? All right, so this, put this here. And this one is going to get me, wow, more than 1,300. Wow, you know, if I just F'd that, that may have been like 500 or 600 or something like that. Who knows? Maybe that's the 400 one. And I basically wasted bytes. And bytes are pretty darn important, aren't they? Oh, there's my space shuttle. All right, let's see. Let's just move this over here. All right. And we'll put this on the landing platform. And then we'll F it. And there is our space shuttle. All right, so we do have a mission for this. Where is that? Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Retooling. I'm all at the bottom here. Army relocation package. That's something different. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm having some issues. Moving and hauling. Is that it? No, that is not it. I completed that one already. It keeps wrapping around. Arm myself. Relocation package. To parts unknown. That's the one. All right. So I've already printed the small shuttle. I need to print and install an oxygenator. And I need to print and attach a solid fuel thruster. All right. So oxygenator shouldn't be a problem. If memory serves me correctly, yeah, I have a bunch of aluminum. Let's see. No, that's zinc. That's zinc. Hold on a minute. That's zinc. Is that zinc too? Wait a minute. That's aluminum. All right, that's aluminum. And I have a bunch of ceramic too because I'd like to do something else. All right, so I think that oxygenator's over here. Okay, medium storage, rover seat, tractor, trailer, work light, oxygenator. So we'll make an oxygenator. I do appear to be having a little bit of a power issue, so why don't we just turn that on? Notice how it's sped up so quickly. I have extra carbon over here, so I can power it. Okay, so this is the oxygenator. Let's F that. And then let's put it into here. And we have another part of our mission that's done. Now, we need power. The solid fuel thruster. Now, the solid fuel thruster has a limited number of uses. And if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time when it wears out, you got a big problem. How's your backup save doing? You know what I mean? It's like that. For instance, if you go to a planet and you skip to another planet and it's a desolate wasteland, I'm like, wow, I'm just going to leave. Oh, my solid fuel thruster is empty. I have no way to leave. How very terrible. But always have a spare. And I do believe they're going to give us a spare for this. So let's do this. I think it's a 3. I think it's a 3. So let's see. Large printer, research chamber. No, it's not. Unless it's actually here. Crane. No, it must be a 2. All right, let's go down. I forget what these things are sometimes. Millennium storage. There it is. Okay, solid fuel thruster. That's going to be 500 bytes, aluminum, and ammonium. All right. Now, here's the thing about ammonium. I was all set to use the soil centrifuge because if you go over here, you'll notice the last one, if you're completely full, you can make 1 ammonium. You know, you can make 2 graphite, 4 quartz, 6 clay, 8 organic, 8 resin, 8 compound, 1 ammonium, right? I could just make one right now. Here's the thing. I went out with the buggy. By the way, it is getting a little bright around here, so why don't we just turn that off? I went out with the buggy and I found some ammonium, so I don't have to do that. So I'm just going to pick that up. Now I needed aluminum too, and I believe I do have extra right here. Boom, got it. All right, so this is over here, I believe, right? Oxygenator, extender, splitter, platforms, oversea, tractor, solid fuel thruster. Boom, there we go. Okay, so that's done. So let's just attach this, which you can do before you unpackage it. And then, of course, F it. Boom. And, of course, that completed a mission. So let's just check in with our mission here. 2 parts unknown. All right, so we did everything. We printed the space shuttle. We printed and installed an oxygenator. And we printed and attached a solid fuel thruster. It's all ready for takeoff. What did we get? We got a QT RTG. We got a field shelter and another solid fuel thruster. Always a good thing to have. So now the first item is something that I haven't seen before. Now I know what an RTG is. An RTG actually, let's just go over here. I believe that's a 2. Let's go up to power. Medium generator, there we go. So if we go for medium generator, which by the way, you can see I can't make. First of all, it's 2,000 to unlock it, but I need tungsten for that. So finding that generator was golden, right? All right, and I think that was the research item done, the first one. All right, so now if I go over here, solar panel, medium battery, RTG, yeah. By the way, if you can't see it, that's 12,500 bytes. What this is basically an endless supply of power. It gives you a certain amount of power. It tells you 4 U per second, right? Thing is, you need lithium, which we don't have, and nanocarbon alloy, which we can't make yet, and we probably don't have the inputs for that anyway. So this is like endgame stuff right there. You're going to pile up RTGs for your power. So apparently they've given me a little version. All right, so here is the field shelter, right? You can see it's kind of a small version of the one behind me, but here's the fun part. It's small, I can carry it. So let's go with the solid fuel thruster. They gave me another one just in case I get into trouble. It's small, I can carry it. Which is good because I don't think this thing has any way of carrying any kind of storage. Because this thing is kind of easy to make and it's kind of a pain. Okay, is that our baby over there? There he is right there. Okay, the QT RTG. So what does this do? Oh, this does 1 unit per second. So this is like a tiny version. Okay, wait a minute. What did that say? Durable power source that requires no fuel management, available as rewards from exodynamics or rarely found in Rex. Wow, I'd like to find one of those. Okay, I'm guessing you wouldn't find it on this planet though. Probably on one of the more advanced ones. All right, so this is just going to create power as time goes by. So you know what, I have a great idea. Plug it into the network, right? Okay, and this thing is ready to go. It's ready to take us into space. But I just realized that I need, over here. Where is this? Okay, so boom. I got 2 more of these after all, right? Okay, and close that. And what is this one? That one is also over 1,300. It was like 1,340. And it goes pretty quickly, too. I mean, look at the speed. It's awesome. Okay, so that's going to get us some more research. And I still have 1 more. It's probably the same. So, yeah, unlocking things is very, very useful. As a matter of fact, storage is very critical in this game. See, this rocket here doesn't have any storage capability to it. The next one will be taller and will allow you to put things. Like you could take these and attach them. But yeah, there's another way. So let's just grab something else while we're here. And I think that's a 3. I think it's a 3 because I think it's 3 ceramic. All right, let's look. Research, solar panel. I can't do that one. I could do the lower ones though. I do have the ability to make the medium versions, which now that I'm getting a lot of bytes, I can do that. Let's see. I think it's here, so let's go across. No, it would be in storage. A little bit farther. Actually, maybe it was there. Platform. I guess maybe I have it wrong. Maybe it's in the littler one. Large platform, or did I miss it up here? That's a solar panel. That's the research chamber. Could I have it already? I don't think I have it already. That doesn't make any sense. Research canister. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was next to the canister. Okay, large storage. We're going to spend 2,000 for that. It's worth it. All right, that requires 3 ceramic, which I just happen to have. This is just clay after all. Very easy to get. Soil centrifuge takes care of that for you, right? All right, and we need the medium for this because it's 3 inputs. All right, large printer, smelting force. Okay, all important things. I haven't made that one yet. I probably should look into that. Large storage. Okay, so what this does, it allows stacking. And stacking is a really critical thing, especially when you get to silos. Because silos themselves can carry a lot, and then when you stack the silos, yeah, it works out really well. All right, so how is this thing doing? I mean, it's got the power. I mean, the RTG is probably helping over there. It's a baby, but it's helping. If I could find more of those, it'd be great. All right, so this is actually a large storage. It's a little bit different from the medium storage because you don't actually store items there, even though you could. It's just that, why would you do such a thing? It's more in terms of storing storage. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Now, obviously, it's large, so you'd need like a large connection here. You'll notice that there's 4 connectors here, but underneath, you can't really see, can you? We can go over here. Boom, 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 boom. See, there's 2 connectors. So I could take this guy off of here and plug him in there. Now, if there was 4 connectors, then I could fit this. Right, that's large storage. And what good is that? Well, let's just push this guy over here. Because what I can do with that is I can just put that in there. And then I can put that in there. And you get the general idea, right? I can just grab one of these and put that there. So, I mean, that's pretty good right there. A lot of good storage in there. So here's the thing. What if they weren't medium storage? What if they were big old silos? Yeah, you can do that. So the thing is, when you get to like the next shuttle might actually have the 4 connectors. So you could take this, mount it on the side, and have these, or if you have the silos by then, you can do that. Because here's the thing. This doesn't have any storage capability that I can see. There's no hatch for me to actually connect anything. Not even a medium storage. I mean, this thing up here looks sealed, so I don't really think there's anything. Yeah, the only thing I can do is get into the shuttle. So if I take this to another planet looking for stuff, right, all that stuff is things that I can carry in my inventory, and that's it. So I think we're just going to basically go for a joyride, I guess. We're going to go for a joyride and find a location on wherever we're going. That reminds me, did it unlock anything else? Let's just see. It would be down here, forward progress. Place a shelter on another planet. Place a landing pad on another planet. It'll give me a buggy, a rover. See, all right, so it'll give me a buggy on that planet. right? So it's going to give me another bug. So if I put a landing pad on another planet, right, after I place a shelter, it's going to give me a buggy and a rover seat. So I have a buggy, just like I have over here. So I'll be able to run around and scout on the planet. What is this one? Find a vehicle data recorder on DeSolo, blow up the data recorder, retrieve an exochip. Oh, okay, so exochips are kind of a new thing. All of the big things in the game require them. If you want to make, like, I think a medium, maybe not the medium, but the large shuttle needs it. And also the large buggy and the large trailers and all the large things, you need exochips. So basically, I'm guessing that DeSolo is probably the first place I should go to. Yeah, maybe we should just do that. At least establish, right? That's the thing. If I had to bring a landing pad with me, but I don't think that's going to be a problem because it's going to give me the buggy, it's going to give me the seat, then I can go to that location as long as I don't run out of power, right? I'm going to have to bring batteries with me somehow. Oh, I still have one more of those research items, don't I? All right, and let's just do this and then put this in here. Boom. And that is, it's another 1340. All right, so yeah, I'm doing better now. Doing better. So I'll probably have about 6,000 when that's done. Anyway, I think that's it for now. So we are ready to go to space. Yes, we are. So let's just, let's just exit. We'll do that in the next episode. I'm thinking DeSolo is probably not a bad place to go to first. How many rides come out of the... Okay, so the solid fuel thruster is now capable of 4 launches. It used to be 2, so you could get into a lot of trouble if you didn't have one. All right, 4 is a little bit more reasonable. I'm pretty sure it was 2. 4 is a little bit more reasonable now. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.